Okay. Yeah, the pre-made sayings do cut down on toxicity a bit. You only have your options of saying, like, let's give it our all. Alright, what do we got? Nice looking team. Oh, they're all master except me. Look at that. Master, 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 master. I kind of wish you could see the enemy team too. We have a lot of damage. We have a lot of damage in the late game. I think we have more damage than they do. They are a little bit more thick. But Zera and Greninja and Gardevoir, that is a lot of damage potential. We will see, we will see. They're all master players. I am the only small bab. And see, who am I bottom with? Small frog? I mean, we can... I think he got it. What's up, Dave Theory? I hope I hit master. Working on it. I hope so too. We go closer to the master player of our hearts. You all say that. But I'm usually like the gold player in reality. So I really do. I want to be master. Don't even look at it, Gibble. Get out of here. Go on, Gibble, get! Nice double kill there. I love to see it. Gibble, you're far too small for this. A really good start to our early game here. So, I lost my train of thought as I started to speak. Oh yeah, we talked about this in a previous game, but remember, when this early laning phase here, before the first Dreadnought, your biggest goal is to get your carries as close to 9 as physically possible. Right? And for your jungler, you can generally do it if they're good. You can get like Cinderace or Zeraora 2-9 for Dreadnought. And like why 9? Unite moves, right? The ults, the heroics. If you have those for that first Dreadnought, you'll probably win. So you want to prioritize farming as much as possible. Getting kills is like secondary, tertiary, third. Turn-ins are great because turn-ins do give XP, but only if it's safe, right? Only if you know you can do it safely. Because if you overextend to get that turn-in and then perish, now you're losing XP. Now it's the opposite. Because you can't earn XP when you're dead. Like there's another like creep over here. We could just do this while we wait for our teammates to shuffle in. Or is there Aura's like, I'll just go murder somebody, that too. If you're like me and you're the support character, you will probably never be 9 for this fight. I think I've only had one game ever where I was 9 for Dreadnought. It's definitely an outlier. Who were crazy stealing all of their farm. So now, if we can turn in here, cool. If not, whatever. We want to start making our way up top for Rotom. I don't think he's going to get that. He did get that 40 turn in. Surprising. It's great. If you can turn in safely, I mean, definitely do so because it gives you XP. And it's nice to have a lead, but be smart, be safe about it. Nicely done. And this is always the biggest debate of all of my games right here is this thing. Rotom! So pushing tier 2s is really hard. We are dominating this game. So potentially we could be fine. I don't know. But trying to push a tier 2 with Rotom in a more even game, in a game where the enemy team isn't getting pushed in really hard, is really difficult. And even in this game, it's really difficult. And you're like, why is it so difficult? Because they super jump directly on top of your face. So it's really easy to defend with super jumps. Their death timers are only like 5 seconds, and they can just super jump in. So it's really dangerous to push tier 2s. We're totally dominating now, so it makes everything I'm saying look really silly. But I'm telling you, for the majority of games, trying to push that tier 2 with Rotom is not going to go the way you want it to. I heard Kiyeberries saying don't push the tier 2s, but look, Kiyeberries team is pushing the tier 2. Okay, just most of the time, all right? And especially not if the Rotom is near to the Zapdos spawn. Within like 30 seconds of Zapdos. Big risk for relatively little gain. Nice job getting that last hit, Greninja. Try to keep him alive as long as I could, but he went really deep so he could get the last hit, and he got it, so like, we're proud of you. And the opposing team surrenders. Wow, what an early surrender. I mean, I can see why they were being bullied. This was bullying. This was a cyberbullying attack here. But this was still a bunch of like, don't do these things. Okay, I know we did these things, but in 9 out of 10 games, don't do these things. Only do these things if you're winning this hard, right? All right, everybody gets up, dudes, because you're all beautiful. And that's a dude. That's a dude.